Hello, grade 4s. We're going to talk about the difference between subjective and objective pronouns today, just by knowing where they are in the sentence. So, if you have remembered, a pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. So, for example, I, you, he, him, she, her, all of these words replace a noun and therefore are called pronouns. There is a page with a list of them somewhere, so you can look for that as well. Today we're going to figure out not whether something is a pronoun or not, but whether something is an objective or a subjective pronoun. Now, just like the word subjective says, the subjective pronouns are found in the subject of the sentence, so they're before the verb. My objective pronouns are always found after the verb. And if you look at the chart on Google Classroom, you will be able to tell which pronouns are subjective versus which pronouns are objective as well, so you can take a look over there for that. So we're going to do just 3 really quick questions. We're going to do 3 things for each of these. We're going to mark the sentence, we are going to circle the correct pronoun, and then we're going to write on the line whether it is a subjective or an objective pronoun. So here's my first sentence. Jordan and I, or me, have practiced our trumpet. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to circle the right pronoun that sounds best in the sentence. Jordan and I have practiced our trumpet, or Jordan and me have practiced our trumpet. And the way I like to tell these apart and see which one works best is by taking out the Jordan and for a second. If that's not there, which sentence sounds better? I have practiced my trumpet, or me have practiced my trumpet? In that case, it very obviously has to be I. That sounds a lot better, so I'm going to circle I. Now I'm going to get right to marking my sentences. First, I'm going to underline the subject. Or actually, I like starting with the verb, so maybe I'll start with the verb first. Have is one of those tricky verbs that I have memorized, so I'm going to double underline that. Oh, and practice is an action verb, so I'm going to double underline that one. Now, who have practiced? Jordan and I. So those 2 are my subject, there's my verb. I separate them for a line. And now I need to decide, is I a subjective or an objective pronoun? Well, I is before my verb. It is the subject of my sentence. Therefore, it is a subjective pronoun. Okay, let's look at the second one. We're going to do the same thing. Let's circle the correct one, and then we'll mark our sentence. We played a duet in our school chapel, or us played a duet in our school chapel. To me, we sounds a lot better, so I'm going to circle we. And then I'm going to mark my sentence. Where's my verb? Oh, played. Played is an action verb. Double underline my action verb. Who played? We played, or single underline we. Separate out with a vertical line like that. And now I have to decide, is we in the subject, or is it after our verb? And in this case, we is our subject. It's before our verb. So once again, it is a subjective pronoun. Okay, let's look at the third one. Mr. West gave him a lesson on correct trombone pitch, or Mr. West gave he a lesson on correct trombone pitch. If you said him, I agree with you. So I'm going to circle him, and then I'm going to mark my sentence. Where is my verb? Gave is an action verb. Who gave? Mr. West gave. So there's my subject, there's my verb. My pronoun is after my verb, so it's not the subject. Therefore, it's objective, just like that, grade 4s. I hope that helps. Good luck with the rest of it.